Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Standing in, Jackie Aubrey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Jackie Aubrey.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Batting second. The
Digging in,
baseman,
Roberto Vizcaino. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high, nasty, diving out of the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Angel Ramirez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Baseman, Angel Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hennessy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Russ Hennessy.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Now at the plate, Bill Ramirez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zager is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in now for the Nats, number 31. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hennessy moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Steve Schaffer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Steve Schaffer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
Back to the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So in now for San Francisco, Jonas Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Lawrence Medina.
The pitcher, Lawrence Medina.
First delivery to him on the way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Jackie
Leading off for
Aubrey.
the
He'll
Giants,
start things out here in
the
a
center
tie
fielder,
ball game.
This game is
Jackie
rolling right along as we
Aubrey.
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many
Now
hitters
batting,
that like to see
the
this
second
guy on the
baseman,
mound.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. He was a
go.
strikeout victim in his first try. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for
batter,
another shot,
number 1.
Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop,
First 2 men in the inning have
Ahmed
both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he
Rosario.
can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Number
Now
31 comes into
Number
this
31.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Leading off the inning, Angel
Leading off
Ramirez,
for the Giants,
and they'll need him to get something
first
going
baseman.
here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now, Russ Hennessy.
Now batting, left fielder, Russ
First offering on its way.
Hennessy.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in now, Bill Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Steve Schaffer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Schaffer.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding into the box, Jonas Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Sid Hirsch will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 31, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Rodney Zager.
Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aubrey waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Thomas Tachiki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Tachiki.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Aubrey is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jackie Aubrey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Roberto Vizcaino, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter,
Into the
number
box,
1.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Angel Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Russ Hennessy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now to the plate, number 31, and an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third.
Get here.
Ramirez gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer.
Now at the plate, Steve Schaffer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Jonas Reyes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 28, Bobby Naquin.
At the knees, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Down and away, ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our Topps player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.